Hello everyone, this is a tutorial on how to create an online test for your students. There are various platforms one can use. Here we would be discussing about Google Forms. Let's go ahead and open the Google Forms page. Either you can directly go to the Google Forms page or through your Gmail. Here I would be going through my Gmail account. I have already logged into my mail. I go to Google Apps, go to Drive. As you can see, I've already created these folders for various grades so that it's easy for me to save and sort my files. Let's go ahead and make a question paper for grade 7. I have also created a Google Forms folder. Now I would be creating a new Google form. Right click, go to More, click on Google Forms. Now you get an untitled form where you can give a title. Test 1. Any description you would like to give. If I'm giving it as duration, 20 minutes. Anything you want, you can give. Any particular instructions, all can be given here. Go to settings, make it quizzes. It is very important that we mark it as quizzes as we are going to present the form in the form of a test. There are various options on releasing grade. How do you want the students to see the results? Do you want them to see it immediately after submission or later after manual review? The first option can be selected when the questions are objective or multiple choice type, where you can already feed the answers in your question paper and it grades automatically. Later after manual review, this option can be used when you have subjective type questions wherein you want the students to explain the answer and you would like to go through them in detail. Respondents can see missed question, correct answers, point values. These are the things what the students can see once they are attempting the test. So what you can do is you can select them, or here I am going to go ahead with only point values. Click on Save. Now, I would like to get the names of the students when they submit. So what I would do is I would create a question asking for their full name. It has automatically taken it as short answer. Points, I am not giving any points for writing their names, and I will make it required so that they can go ahead with the test only if they fill in this field. They cannot submit the form without completing this field. Let's add a question. Here you can start asking your questions. You can type in your questions. For example, say true or false. I'm not typing the actual question here. It has given me the option of multiple choice. You can take multiple choice or check boxes. If I say check boxes, option 1 would be true. Option 2 would be false. And then answer key. So if it was false was the answer, select on that answer key. Points. You can give the points here. I have given it as 1. Then I have the option of import questions. You can get the questions from your previous forms. For example, I am selecting this and then I have all these questions. If I want all these questions to be taken, or I am taking only 3 of them and I do import questions, now all of them appear here. You can give away the question numbers here. For example, if I make it 1 here, then as I've imported, I can change this to 2 and so on. Now this was multiple choice. Already the answer is given and the points are also given. You can go ahead and change them as well. Now I do not want these multiple choice, but I want the students to solve them. and show me the solution. In that case, what I can do is from the multiple choice, I can make it to file upload. Okay, this lets the children to click a picture and upload as a file and click on continue. It gives an option to upload. Answer key points. What we can do, we can increase the number in case if you want to give more points to that question. Now here if you want, they can solve it by typing the solution. In that case, what you can go ahead is give the option of paragraph so that they can type. Again, I can give them few more points. It shows me here the total points. And then once if I'm done, here I have the option of adding an image. If I would like to add an image to the question, this is the option. If I would like to add an image to my options, also I can do that. I can also add video. I can also add section to my questions. If you want certain questions to be in a different section, in that case you can do that. Now, if I want my choices to look different for everybody, the options, what I can do is click on this. It shows shuffle option order. So each time different people open different links of the form, what happens is it shuffles the questions. I mean the choices. Now you can also shuffle the questions. You can shuffle the questions by going to the settings, go to presentation, shuffle question order. So that shuffles the question as well. So we are done with the basics of the Google form, how to create a test on a Google form. And in case if you would like to add a timer, it is not inbuilt in the Google form. What you can do is you can go to add-ons and add them. Here I have already added form presenter. Go to setup. Now this is the form presenter I have. You can choose any image you would like to have here. You can give a welcome message. Time control. This is where you can change the time. You can specify the time. What time do you want the students to submit it? What time you're holding the test, the date, time, everything can be adjusted here. You can also set the timer. Alert before. I would like the students to be alerted before the form closes, 5 minutes before the form closes. So I have selected this option. There are various other things you can control using this. And finally, I would go ahead and click on publish form. Now my form is ready to be published. What I can do is copy this link. The URL is copied and I can paste it on WhatsApp group or email so that the students can access the form and attempt the test. So this is how your test paper will look like. But if you would like to preview your paper, click here on preview. You can see this. However, you cannot see the timer as we created it using an add-on. Now, to see your exact paper, what you will have to do is copy this link. I will go ahead and paste that link on the browser. The students would see a page like this. Then you click on Start. Now you can see your test paper as well as the time. I hope this tutorial was helpful to you all. Thank you.